love the channel and find it useful in becoming a happy retiree. Subscribe today. George from Monroe, what's going on? How can I help?
Hey, good morning, Wes. Real quick question for you. Like, our phones are lit up. My company has decided to take their portion of the 401k contribution that they kick in and pay it in one lump sum at the end of the year, provided you're still employed with them. So, needless to say, that extra money isn't working for me anymore as it used to.
Wait, let me just clarify this, George. Instead of matching a few times a year, they're putting in one just once a year you're getting a match. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah. Okay. Instead of every payroll period, one time a year, you're right.
Yep.
So now my money, that extra money is not working for me as hard anymore. So I'm wondering if it's wiser to move it to maybe just a Roth IRA instead of keeping the 401k or what?
Well, okay. So here's, I think, what George you're getting at here. So if you're listening to George's question, I think you're probably smartly thinking, listen, when markets are gyrating, they're going up and they're going down, it's great to be able to put money away and actually buy when markets are down. Like right now, we've seen we've seen a correction. If I'm putting my own money in and my company's matching it every let's say month, I'm dollar cost averaging lower and lower, which ultimately over time is a great strategy. What George is saying here is that he's not quite getting that advantage because they're only doing it once a year. And who knows, when you finally get the money from them, you could be buying when the market's up. It's not necessarily giving that dollar cost averaging that you're looking for, or methodical dollar cost averaging. And honestly, George, it's okay, because you are putting your 401k money in and you're doing it every paycheck. And that's really what matters. Remember, your contribution to this thing has a much greater impact than the company match. Unless you've got the most benevolent company in the world, most companies that I see do, they try to make it sound better, and they say 50% of 6%, it's really 3%. That's all they're matching. Or 4%, not a big deal. What's a big deal, George, is what you are putting in, and you're putting it in methodically, and your contributions are dollar cost averaging, and that's really what matters. 80% or 75% or more of your 401k money by the time you're 60 is going to be your own contributions grown and compounded over time, not your company. So don't be discouraged by their timing on this thing. Don't let it stop you even for a second of getting the pre-tax money put in.
Super. Thanks.
All right, man. George, thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Hi, I'm Wes Moss, and thanks for taking a minute to hear about what's so different about my new book, You Can Retire Sooner Than You Think. So unlike other retirement books, this book will give you a step-by-step guide, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, to learn from what these successful and happy retirees did to get there. I hope you enjoy the book, but more importantly, I know that it'll help you retire sooner than you think.